If you guys don't know anything about me, one thing you know for sure is that I'm going to educate and I will never gatekeep. Curling me, you have literally done it again.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. You made it here, so go ahead and subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads.
This is the 20-inch Kinky Curly wavy hair, always boxed beautifully and accompanied by many gifts. It's a 20-inch pre-plucked glueless unit. The lace is high definition, and just get into the plucking of this unit. This is literally perfection. Of course, it came as a bust down the middle. It was fragrant free, you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I only wear wavy wigs, and I do not like wigs that have hair clips in them. So this worked out perfectly for me. It came with a band. And listen, I'm a very busy girl. I don't have time to pluck lace, bleach knots, cut lace, and all of the things. That is why I love Curly Me, because all you have to do is literally wet this wig down, add a little bit of mousse for molding, and you're out the freaking door. Now, before I style this wig, I just want to show you guys what it looks like on my head right out of the box. And as you can see right off, the waves are waving. Granted, I have not worked with a lot of wig companies, but Curling Me, you guys are definitely doing something here, and just can't imagine it getting better from here. I can't imagine it. As you can see, the wig was very easy to put on. The hair texture was extremely soft. It was very easy to rake my fingers through the hair. There were no kinks. There was no shedding. I love the density of the wig. And I love the fact that all you have to do is wet the lace for it to magically disappear. Now, yes, I am going to add some bonding around the front perimeter to make sure it stays in place. But y'all, this wig is freaking wigging. This is my second human hair glueless kinky curly wig from Curling Me. And I just gotta say, I am severely impressed. I love how it gives such a good luster before I even add any product. Okay, so now that we have established how amazing this unit looks, let's get into the styling of this unit. The first thing that I do when I take the unit out of the bag is I am going to pin it to my wig stand, securing it on both sides. And then I'm going to take my pattern spray bottle by Tracy Ellis Ross, and I'm going to saturate the hair, and then I'm going to finger comb the hair because I want to get a picture of how much this unit is going to shed. So as I'm saturating the hair and finger raking the hair, I'm noticing that there is absolutely no shedding. There's no tangling. It's very, very easy for me to comb through the hair at this point. So the goal is to saturate the hair without submerging it in water, because one would think that I could have easily just washed the unit, but the style that I am going for is a wet look at the ends of the unit. I want to finger coil the very ends of the unit, and I want the base near the root of the unit to remain thick. So at this point, I'm going to use my favorite product by Mayel and take this curling cream and continue to finger comb the hair and just establish a foundation for the cream that I'm going to lay on top of this. I'm pretty much trying to figure out what type of curls am I going to get by using this product. And so far, so good. I like what I am seeing, so I'm going to section the hair off and then continue to saturate the hair and continue to add product as I finger coil each individual pieces. And I'm going to initially start out by finger coiling the pieces in small sections, and then I'm going to group sections together and add bigger coils. So as you see here, I'm separating the hair and I'm going to finger coil in small sections because I'm trying to get a feel of what my curl pattern is going to look like as I add this curling cream. At this point, I'm basically trying to figure out how big of a section do I need to do my finger coils in. And so as you can see at this point, I'm starting to figure out that small finger coiling is not giving me that specific curl pattern that I'm looking for at the very ends. So I'm going to start to take bigger sections as you see here. And now I'm noticing that I'm getting an appropriate curl pattern. So from this point forward, I'm going to grab bigger pieces and begin to finger coil at that point. And as you can see, yes, now I'm starting to get the curl pattern that I was specifically looking for. So I'm going to continue to finger comb with my fingers and grab bigger sections and then finger coil the very ends. And this is the specific curl pattern that I am specifically looking for. So as you've seen me do in previous videos, I'm going to continue to section off the hair and finger coil each section until I get the desired curl pattern that I'm looking for. And keep in mind, when your hair is wet, it's going to look thin. However, when the hair dries, you'll be able to tease the root and separate the curls to get the desired fluff that you are looking for. And guys, remember, the more you work with curly or wavy hair, the better you will get at finger coiling. But I want you to think back to when I first opened up the packaging. Remember, I told you that this unit came as a bust down the middle. However, I desire to have a side part. Now, in order for me to establish my side part, I had to saturate the hair down to the root. And I am trying to establish a side part without adding heat to the unit. So I'm going to completely saturate the root and I'm going to part my side part as desired, flip the remaining hair over. And at this point, I'm using a fine tooth comb so that I can make sure that I am laying down every single hair strand in the appropriate direction, while at the same time making sure that I am keeping all of my tracks covered. Now, guys, I know there are several ways that you can establish a side part, but because I am going somewhere and I'm wearing a dress that is very elegant, I am trying to give off a wet hair look. So I am using water and conditioner, and I'm also going to use a style cream, and I'm going to seal my part using a mild hold gel. So as you see here, I am adding the style cream, and this is going to help me maintain that wet look. And then I'm going to top it with some mild hold gel. Now, as I am doing this, I want you to pay close attention as to the curl pattern and the wave pattern that is establishing at the base of the wig, at the root of the wig, which gives me a brilliant idea to add a finger wave. One of the things I love most and I desire most when I am wearing a wet look, especially with wavy hair, is establishing a finger wave. So I added a couple waves at the top and I put a clip so that it would be very pronounced. And as you can see here, I've also added the mild hold gel because I'm not quite sure whether or not I'm going to want to comb that wave out and give it a more of a deep, dense look, or if I'm going to let it fall as it may. But I have completely finger coiled the entire wig and I love how the coils look, and I cannot wait until it dries. This is going to be an amazing look, and I cannot wait to show you guys in this next clip.
You better not. Let me let you know something. Because you made a comment already that you would beat my ass. I like to see that happen. I like to see that happen. Around.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. I'm a lifestyle influencer, and I'm glad you found my channel. I post weekly videos, so make sure to hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of those future uploads.